angry guy here, and 30-year-old women are realizing that the wall is real and regret feminism now. So 30-year-old women are realizing the wall is real and regret feminism now. This should shock no one, but we're going to jump into this further. I have a video I want you guys to check out, so sit back, relax, and let's get started.
She gets up and she hardest. So what's that? She says, ever since in high school, I wanted to prove to men that I can beat them. So when I graduated high school and college, I opened up my salon. We do very well. I've made millions of dollars. My people and my work that work at the salon, they do very well for themselves. I drive a nice car. I have a nice house. I have money. I have millions. I don't worry about any of that stuff. You know what decision I made last night? I said, what's that? She says, I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her.
Wow.
And now she's getting emotional. How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've bought into that philosophy.
It's incredibly.
It's so unfortunate because here's what ends up happening. At 65, these women don't have a lot of options. At 65, the only kinds of men that are going to approach these women are going to be predators. Chads, even. These are the guys that are handsome. These are the guys that are trying to work an angle. Some of these guys are, for example, some of these 65-year-old women, they'll go down to countries like Jamaica, places in the Caribbean, or countries in Africa or Asia. Gambia is a big popular one. And they'll go looking for a man in this place. And of course, this is where these young men in their 20s and 30s are out and about, are 40. And they're out and about, and they're telling these older women how much they love them and how wonderful they are and how attracted they are to them. And they really get these older women to believe that they actually do care about them, when in reality, they're just finessing them. You know, there was a video I was watching where, and I wanted to show it to you guys, but unfortunately I wasn't able to show it to you because of restrictions on YouTube. You can actually check that video out on Patreon. Basic grannies going down to Gambia and having sex with black guys, but that's actually on Patreon. You can go and check that out on Patreon right now. The link is in the description. But yeah, you have these grandmothers, they go down there and, you know, they're being finessed. Some of them marry these men, but these men don't actually want them. They're just looking for a way out of poverty and for a means of getting as much money off them as they can. If a 65-year-old woman is going to try to looking for love in the United States, she's not going to find it. She's not going to find it. What she's going to find is a predator. She's going to find a Chad that is looking for money and will do whatever it takes to get that money, all right? Even on unaliving a person. He'll tell her whatever she wants to hear. He'll do whatever she wants him to do. And she'll confuse lust with love. She'll marry this bastard, and then he will do whatever it takes to get her money. Whatever it takes to get her money. And that's the situation they put that these women are in, because men don't care about a woman's money. Men and women get married. A woman works, but the man is still responsible for paying for everything in the house. He's responsible for paying all of the bills, covering the mortgage, covering the electricity, the utilities, everything else, the water, all of it. And the woman, her money, she does whatever the fuck she wants to do with her money. All right? But then she complains about cooking and cleaning as though somehow, you know, they're not on equal footing. She does what she wants to do with her money. If she wants to contribute some way, that's up to her. But she chooses to do with her money whatever she chooses to do with her money, while he is responsible for everything in that household. Okay? Men don't give a shit about a woman's money. On the other hand, when you have a woman who has tons of money, but she's now old, she's alone, she's the absolute perfect person for these predators to come and find, for these chads to come and look for and say, okay, this is an old woman that's lonely, that's desperate, and I can work on her, I can finesse her, I can get myself some of this money, I'll do whatever it takes, I'll say whatever it takes to get this money from her. And that's what a lot of these guys are doing. All right? It's a very, very dangerous position that these people put themselves in. But it's realistic, and you know, you have to be alert. You have to be aware of it, because if you're not, then you're in a lot of danger. All right, and these women are putting themselves in a lot of danger. This specific woman, she's put herself in a shitload of danger as a result of this. All right, and the irony is, do people feel bad for people like her? Because she's someone who marched with feminism. She marched with the feminists. She was a part of the feminist movement, and now she's 65. And after indoctrinating an entire generation of young women, she's now lonely and wants a man. Does she even deserve one? That's a really good question, okay? And while you guys are watching, if you're enjoying these videos, you need to subscribe to the channel. Up to 75% of you are watching my videos and you're not subscribed. Shame on you, all right? And if you're enjoying the videos, you should also hit the like button. For those of you that are subscribed, awesome. For those of you not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And also, guys, I mentioned earlier that there were some videos on Patreon that are exclusive. You should go and check them out because they're so awesome. They're too raunchy for YouTube, but they're really awesome videos, and they're bonus videos, and I'm adding additional bonus videos regularly to Patreon, as well as other bonus content, and also help to support. It also helps to support the channel because I'm dropping as much content as I can possibly for you on a daily basis, and I'm even trying to ramp that up a bit. Hey guys, I just want to show you some of the great exclusives you can find on patreon.com/angryguy. We have new videos such as passport grannies are using poor blokes for sex overseas, hero dad unalives a pedophile, people are still living in extreme fear of COVID, leftover women are growing, and of course, 7 kids by 7 baby mamas. Tyrone is a menace. This is a video that was too hot for YouTube. And we have other videos as well that are exclusive to our Patreon members. So go ahead and check out Patreon, patreon.com/angryguy. The link is in the description of the video. Enjoy. Guys, so patreon.com/angryguy if you want to join my Patreon, help support the channel. You can find a link in the description of the video. But I really want to know what you guys are thinking. How do you feel about this? I mean, these are 30-year-old women that are now suddenly realizing that they fucked up, the wall is real, and they're regretting feminism. Do you even feel sorry for them? Are you even saying, you know what, hey, you fucked up, but I forget, because honestly, most men are. Most men are already are walking away. And it's interesting because modern day women, they can see the shit and they can't go back. They're still, they're so deep in narcissism that there's no going back for them.
Really difficult for people to talk about their mistakes. The ego always comes into play. People don't want to admit what they did was wrong, or that the decisions they made were made in haste and with emotion, not with good reason. Similarly, you will hardly find any modern women who completely admit how blindly following the feminist ideology led them to live their lives chasing a dream that wasn't really theirs, only to realize in the end that they missed out on some crucial aspects of living a happy life, such as family, partners, and children. Feminists will talk about equality all the time. But if you notice, that equality will only be limited to positions of power. Boardrooms, senior positions in the governments, leadership positions in the biggest organizations in the world, top roles in education, defense, media, NGOs.
Guys, these women are regretting feminism now, but do you feel bad for them? What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk more about it. Like, share, and subscribe. 30-year-old women are realizing the wall is real and they're regretting feminism. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you feel bad for them? I mean, do they have any options? Or basically, are these women are in a position where Chads are the only Chads looking to get a piece of their money is the only thing they can look forward to? I would know what you think, or what you guys think. So we'll talk about it more in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers. This was a good video. I'm proud of the work I've done today. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to put a link to the description. I'm going to put a link to the video in the description of this video so you can watch the full video if you guys want to. But yeah, cheers. And also, show some love. Patreon.com/angryguy. And you can also, drop some cash one time via paypal.me/angrysolutions or Cash App /angryguyMWA. You can find the links in the description of the video. But yeah, and cheers. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna end it. I'm taking a moment. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Okay, actually, what I was trying to do is get to 10 minutes because, like, YouTube likes when the videos are exactly 10 minutes long, and